talking about fair. I'm talking about up air right now.
Yeah,
I definitely just saw Rice in the background just throwing up the up air for Cloud.
So
that's too funny. I mean, and Rice is one of those players that definitely does not like DLC. So seeing him cheer for Cloud is, you know, it's a sight to see.
yeah.
But, you know, we're hopping into game 1 right now. Immediately, Kronos not doing too bad. Continuously sending Rude back off stage.
Oh, I just caught the tag, green 1, Rice and his greens for the weekend. Oh, man.
I'm actually upset. His tag is Waffles? Or Wolfles?
Wolfles.
Yeah, I wonder what that reference is to.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
Nonetheless.
Ooh, the dare out of nowhere. That sound effect is great.
And Rude ended up just, you know, falling. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Kronos!
That's the second time he's done that now. Like, he's calling out these.
Okay,
Oh,
yo, Kronos trying to call out himself.
He is. He is. This will be a good match.
Kronos getting himself back onto stage. Rude getting the forward throw, sending him off stage now. And is he going to come down for Nair? Yes, but great air dodge coming from Kronos to be able to get back onto stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And Rude is going to look for another way to get him off stage and try to do that again. Just more successful. Tried to grab him there. Would have been really good had he got it, but
reverse up B saving him,
Oh,
but
God.
back air
That
almost
back
taking
air.
the stock. Cross launch?
oh no, yeah, I definitely saw it too, and it just wasn't in the future for him. It's coming in a second though.
Alright, no, Kronos is just playing very patiently, trying to get the confirm, but I forgot. Kronos is one of those players that usually holds on to limit quite a bit until he definitely gets the opening he wants. Because at the moment, he's just waiting. Oh, and speaking of waiting, the wait does
There
not
it is.
pay off.
Yeah, no,
Which
he
time
lost it
coming
there.
in?
That's. But he gets just the up air out of nowhere.
just
like,
drop down.
Just drop. I need to bench press this one quick time before we start this match. Oh.
And that was a quick rep, honestly. He definitely needed that 30-second break, but there's no breaks coming in right now. Rude on the offensive.
With the fair. Oh, okay, he missed. He jumped. He jumped. If he had got that, he would have taken him all the way to the blast zone.
Yeah, no, that's usually a confirm that a lot of Bayonettas like to get, at especially early percents.
Early percent on the last stop. It's really solid. Because you don't have to worry about coming back yourself.
Oh,
that was insane! This character.
If Kronos waited just a half second later, he
yes,
definitely got
yes,
it. But
yes.
bat within, coming in the clutch for Rude right there. You know, he paid for that. He definitely deserved it.
Oh man, he paid $5.99 for it too. All right, getting this conversion off the top, and it kills Tana City. That's the other question is, wait, how is Kronos in chat right now? Someone's using his computer. But what you call it? That's the craziness right there of why did he pick Town and City in that matchup?
At the same time, Cloud does benefit from Town and City being able to kill off the top with his up air.
But as much as Bayo?
Yeah, definitely not as much, but you know, both these characters do like it so much.
Yeah.
But we are going to Battlefield right now.
Yeah.
Kronos, you know, immediately recognizing that he can punish the, you know, side B.
Getting punished there on that down B. Taking a lot of percent here. Gets the down smash. Here we go.
Right now, Kronos is just reading the book of Rude, definitely getting a lot of these conversions on him and making the right calls.
Yes.
But now he is back off stage. Ooh, in the ill space backer. Gonna take a lot of percent for this.
And if he takes this percent, he's gonna go up.
I do like the air dodge right there coming from Rude, just because he knows that Cloud is going to be falling out and just trying to get away from the up air.
Yeah, it was definitely knowledge. That was a good idea. My questionable moment was Kronos had all those reads. Okay, he gets the kill there, so it makes up for it. But he had all those reads, and he stopped the charge limit, and I was like, this feels like a time you press aggressiveness, but he got the kill beforehand, so.
No, Kronos is just playing very well right here on his counter pick. Waiting so much, but you know what?
So much
Rude waiting for his own conversion right there.
Yep.
You know, the classic, which time down tilt, up smash, definitely going to be getting the stock.
I mean, it's a move for a reason. Ooh. Getting the witch time punish. They're just kind of trading blows at the moment here.
You know, Kronos again just trying to get a lot of these reads like he was, but unfortunately he's not getting him this time around. And
just barely falls out of
Limit
that.
helping him out so much right there, becoming a fast faller at the last second to go ahead and slip out of that conversion. If he does get upbeat again, he might be able to lose. He might lose the stock because his SDI has been a little questionable right now.
He has. All right, he's covering the landing there, but he's coming down. Uh-oh. Okay, he got out again.
Yeah, SDIing down in that situation. Oh, no.
Quick this time. Okay. Misses the up air. And I like him just spacing for bears here. Just playing it safe.
Trying to at least, but you know what?
Yeah.
A lot of these moves are just clipping him at the ledge. Waiting out the witch time, hitting him with the climb hazard. 1-1 set.
That was a nice little pause. He sat and shoot, looking for that up B, and he got it.
No, because I mean, Kronos recognized that a lot of Bayonettas, whenever they do something unsafe, they land with witch time to try to make it safe.
Yeah. And he caught it multiple times that game. He really did.
Great stuff from Kronos out there, playing very patiently, waiting it out, getting himself a game. We are going to game 3 on Rude's counter pick. I would assume we see maybe an FD. Oh, running it back to Battlefield. Interesting. It was a very close game, and I don't blame Rude for just running it back, but I don't believe this is the right pick because Kronos had a lot of this close space. Or not Kronos, Rude had a lot of close space to go ahead and do what he does. Up air immediately answering.
When you said that, he just buffered it in there somewhere.
I think Rude has to realize that he has to go ahead and stop a lot of these conversions a little early because Cloud is just that character to just pop out.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't go for the up smash there, but you being a more recent Bayo player, maybe you know it just wouldn't have killed. But.
Yeah, no, I know what the early percents, like a lot of the side B to uppies do not just work on them. So usually I end them early, try to go for an air, go for a back air, or, you know, just get one up B and then kind of lay off. But right there, up B, side B, up air, not going to take it to stock. But Kronos is so high right now.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't get there back in time enough to get a down smash off.
I know, right here. Basically, Rude is just being a lot more aggressive, getting a lot of these confirms. Yep, and that's going to be it. Speaking of confirms, already getting it, and Rude just showing a complete 180 from the game to the now. You can read, and more percent being racked on. What I'd love to see from Kronos is to get back to the patient play that he was displaying. Right now, he's just trying to get in and getting a lot of these aerials, and it's just getting punished immediately when he's trying to do so.
It's not working out at the moment. He's almost getting lapped here on the percent. There it is.
Great spacing right there coming from Kronos. And no, you cannot challenge Bayonetta when she is doing the witch twist, because you definitely are going to get beat out.
Yep. Cloud. Good bait there for the back air. I like that a lot, actually.
And using the invincibility frames right there from the cross slash. And Rude ended up just pushing down tilt.
Yeah.
Really nice call out. Speaking of down tilt.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why he's the top 16 at RBS though this weekend.
Oh, because he knows how to push down B.
Because he knows how to push down B at the right time. At the right time.
It always has to be at the right time. You already know.
He knew.
Yeah, no, so great stuff to Rude right